So how was it for you growing up in the Ivory Coast as someone who's ethnically Korean? Like, did people treat you differently there?
All right. So as I told you before, I was not shy to talk someone there. I was very they every people in Ivory Coast, they're cool. They're cool. They're open mindset. That is the kind I like that and I love that. It's different than one in South Korea. In South Korea, I don't know if you try to come here. Did you have tried to come in South Korea? No.
No, I haven't
Yeah.
been there. No.
Anyway, just in general, if we are saying Africa, in our cause, they are all open mindset. So when you talk to someone, they will talk to you like gently. So this kind I take also because I'm born there in Africa. So I will have any treating like very badly here. No, nothing like that this way. Everyone was good with me. I was talking with everyone. They love me. They like me. So maybe a much of sharing love together. So that is the point I really like it.
And like, if you went to a international school, then you also weren't the only kid that looked different, right?
Yes, and also I forget. Yeah, there was one things I really don't like. They said, "Oh, Chinese boy! Oh, Chinese boy! Oh, Chinese boy!" Because in Africa, when they see an Asian guy with like these eyes, they will directly say, "You are Chinese. You are not
Mm.
Korean." Or if you
Hmm.
say, "Yeah, I'm Korean," but they will say, "No, you are Chinese. They are same." So they put you the same. It was not disturbing me, but when they still doing like this way, I just said, all right, if you say Chinese and Korea, they are same because they are in same continental in the Asian one. So I will say also Ivorian guys is the same with Senegalese guys. Is this the same? It's not the same. So they say, oh yeah, 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 you're right, and they just left me. That's the
Mm-hmm.
kind of this way I do.
Hmm.
So they know me. I'm Ivorian guy, so they could not talk to me with me. They don't because me also like now because I'm doing the interview with you in English. But if we was doing in French, you would totally like be shocked if I said, how could you talk like this way? That is
Uh-huh.
the point, bro.
And I guess the thing that makes it interesting is that it's unusual. The idea that you could be ethnically from one country and grow up in another is not that's not unusual. Like in Canada, if you had Korean parents, you grew up in Canada, you would speak like a Canadian. And that happens all the time. It's not weird for us. However, it seems like that happens less often in Africa.
Mm,
And
mm,
so
mm.
that's why it's an unusual concept. Hey, this guy is ethnically Korean, but he grew up in Africa. But in other parts in the world, that wouldn't necessarily be unusual. It's just that it doesn't happen very often in the Ivory Coast, I would imagine, right?
No.
When you were a kid, did you go to Korea? Like when you were young?
Yeah, I get. I tried with my mom in 2007. I went for 1 month. Um, no, 2 months, 2 months, and also I went in 2003 and 2022. So
Okay.
I get like maybe 4 times because in 2022 I just went for seeing my younger brother. So it was a long time I didn't see him. So it was in winter season in 2022, and I also work in Seoul like only 5 months as a personal trainer to see. I want to get experience, like to see how is different with another country in Africa and in Australia. So I just went there to see how it's going, but it's totally different, bro. It's totally different. The personal training, the fees, the payment is all of the rules is different. It's not the same.
When you went to Korea, or maybe even while you're in Korea now, do you experience any culture shock?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I will be
reverse
honest.
culture
I
shock.
will. I will be honest, bro. In the subway, in South Korea, in the subway, you have to be keeping
Quiet.
to be quiet and not open your mouth If you have phone call, you can do it, but very quietly, you know. But I see one thing. So last time it was like my kind of African sisters. There was two, and they was talking a lot, you know, because in Africa they don't know. There are some people they don't know. So a lot of Korean guys, I see some Korean eyes. They are looking like this, you know,
Hmm.
they're sharing like this, you know, but they could not go to speak because they have also the Korean. They are very shy and they scared, you know, because when they are strangers, they cannot go directly to talk. But me, I can. I can just go talking to them. But when they see me, I'm Korean, so they will never understand I'm African guy, you know. So your culture shock, Herbert, I have seen a lot, bro. I have seen a lot, but I could not explain everything here right now because there's some kind of racism, you know. So that one also is little bit long history, you know.
Are you saying that when you went to Korea, like people would judge you as well
Yes, when I was
because you act
talking with
differently?
when I was talking on phone call with my friend guy in Ivory guy, and I get also very funny history. I was in the bus, you know, and the bus, and the driver was just next to me, and I was just the backside. I was just calling. I didn't knew it. I had that headphone, and I was talking with my friend because Ivan people, we always talking very loudly. You know, we talking very high. I was just speaking with my friend, and the driver say in Korean, "Shut up!" You know, like
Oh.
shut up, like with the respect. Like in Korean, we say 조용히 좀 하세요. Like it means like uh, just calm down. You know, calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. It's
Respectfully
kind
shut
of
up.
this. Exactly, yeah. Because I didn't knew also because I would get that headset and I was talking with my friend because it was long time he didn't call to me, so I was very happy. So that's also a kind of history. It's like funny, but a little bit I didn't knew also, bro. When I get here in South Korea, so it's happened also to me. Yeah.
You said that people from the Ivory Coast are open-minded, like quite accepting, and you said that they're more open-minded than Korean people.
I said the open mindset is less in South Korea. They are not
Hmm.
everyone. You know, right now in Korea, there's a lot of good things happen, you know. So more strangers coming in South Korea, French people, everyone want to come in South Korea because of K-pop and like influencer, like you know. But before, a lot of kind of racist, you know. How we say racist in English?
Yeah, racist,
Yeah,
racist.
racist. Yeah, you are racist.
Hmm.
It was a very lot before in South Korea, you know, when African like a black guy or another like not Asian, when you go walking, Korean looking strangely, and they say, "Whoa," oh, you know, there was a lot before, but
Hmm.
not
Hmm.
now, not now. But
Okay.
now
Okay.
they don't do that anymore. They don't do that anymore. And if you, they will say you are bad people, you know, they don't do that
Mm.
now. But before,
Hmm.
a lot, a lot.